What's going on, guys? Today we have another one. So out and about, I missed you guys. Saw a great video that I thought we should definitely check out, and y'all let me know your thoughts on it. Trying a new model here where it really just allows me to be able to upload whenever I want to. I should be able to talk to y'all whenever. A lot's going on in my life, so I appreciate y'all being patient with me for the last month or so of not really uploading as much. But we're gonna get back to this, whether it's through my mobile mediums like this or when I'm back at home at the studio and I can record more videos with my actual camera, my actual setup. Either which way, we're gonna be getting stuff out. I've decided either which way I'm talking to you guys. You feel me? So here we have Terrell Owens and Ocho. Terrell Owens and Ocho. Talking about something very interesting, you know, something that the black man has to deal with, something that men have to deal with in general, but really the black man has to deal with when they find a level of success. Let's get it.
Experiences with black women growing up wasn't so good. When I started dating white girls, my first experience with white girls is when I went to college. I tried to date some black girls when I was in college. They did not like me. I was skinny. I was strong. Right. I was teased from high school, even to college. I got teased for being dark skinned.
Damn, so they teased you, cuz?
Yeah. So there was a lot of self-esteem issues.
I want to touch on this really quickly because I think it's critical. You find a lot of black men that say this, right? A lot of black men really had to deal with not feeling that love from our own people, from our own women. You feel me? And a lot of the time we can't talk about it because any form of criticism of the black woman within that space, it really is frowned upon within the community. But at the same time, even more so, it has the opposite effect, right? Instead of you being able to show them a mirror in front of their faces, they'll call you insecure, they'll call you this, they'll call you that, they say you can't handle them, etc. And that could be for a myriad of reasons, right? For a lot of guys when they were younger, maybe they were not as good looking as what was trendy. A lot of dark skinned guys especially, you really hear this, where a lot of dark skinned guys, right? A lot of them, not them, a lot of us, I moved to America, I was about 16, 17, but I met that difference. It's the same thing that's said for today's world with the African boy. Again, I'm an African boy myself, you feel me? And it's the same thing that's said. Back then they didn't love me. Now I'm hot, all these bitches want me. Or like J-Hus said, I used to call myself an ugly youth. I'm not an ugly youth, you feel me? I'm a sexy youth and all the girls want to uck me. It's a big difference in the way the world has evolved. You feel me? Let's hear it.
Right. No, I'm being dead honest. So when I got my opportunity, when my first experience with a white girl, I'm like, okay, it wasn't bad, but that wasn't. I just totally gravitated to white girls after that. Right. That wasn't the situation. So again, my experiences with black women growing up wasn't so good. So, but that still didn't deter me from still dating or pursuing black girls. Right. So my thing now is, because I know there's the stigma, the stereotypical of athletes, you know, to go off and make money, this and that, and date the opposite color, opposite race. But for me now, where I am, it's not even about color. It's not even about race. For me, it's about somebody that I have some chemistry with, good energy, and I get a good vibe with.
Woo! Can I get an amen? Boys and girls, because if you're listening, you should know this about what men need. It doesn't matter about the race anymore. We've passed the stage where the conversation, excuse that, it's a rice ass engine. The conversation is bubbling around whether or not it's our sisters or anything like that. The conversation has shifted. We can't do that anymore, right? Because we gave them our hearts and they played with it. You feel me? Women have shown that they're not the best judges of character. The wrong men were rewarded with children. We can't do that anymore. So men, black men, It's okay to search. It's okay to find the person that's for you. See, with Africans, right? A lot of time they want you to have somebody from your own tribe, from your own country, etc., etc. The world has shifted. There's too many different lessons a woman can learn through her life that raises them up to be so many different versions of a woman that you can go out there and make a choice. Just like they can make a choice for you, you can make a choice for you. And it has to center around your peace. It has to center around great chemistry, like you said. Somebody you can vibe with, somebody you can see yourself building with. All of that old way of black women making us feel terrible for it, out the window. And even more so in today's world where they so easily say this new thing of black women, go check out the white guy, he treats you better. Good luck, motherfucker, good luck. But you see how quick they are to toss us off. You see how quick they are to toss us off? That's the big difference.
That's where I am. Like I said, we all want somebody that's attractive.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Aesthetics gonna play a big part in it. Anybody that says, "Oh, well, I don't care what the person looks like," that's a lie. That's a lie. We all want somebody that we can roll over and wake up to. That, you know what I mean? That looks pleasing to the eye. Everybody's experiences have been different. For me, when I grew up, I was in my high school pretty much is 50. I don't know what percentage black, white, but I lived in a black neighborhood. So at the end of the day, I attempted to date black girls. When I was younger, I wasn't as handsome as I am now. I didn't have the beautiful smile as I have now.
Hit puberty.
Right. Yeah, I was a late bloomer.
Yeah.
And when I bloomed, boy, did I bloom.
I often wondered the logic and thinking behind that matchup. So it was nice to hear it from Terrell's own mouth that he actually just feels more confident around not black women. That's what I got from it. What did you get from it?
I left this part of the video from LRGA Curves. I left it because I wanted you guys to hear what the black woman's what the black woman would get out of something like that. It baffles me that out of everything he said, what she got was that's who he's more comfortable with. She didn't understand why he was more comfortable on that side. She didn't understand what was done to him that had some trauma. She didn't understand what the other person did that made them more pleasant to be with. All she got was he's more comfortable with them, and that's it. I always thought that was weird. Well, now we know. That is such a short-sighted, blind-ass version of what you're looking at. But it's the way these women see us. They can't even imagine that we think any deeper about these things than she just thought. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about what they said? What do you think about the final statement from this young lady whose video we're using? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Afro SheepDog is back, and we here to stay, baby boy. We here to stay. Feel me? Let's get it.